Hey guys, Mr. Beach here. Today we are finally taking a full tour of Margaritaville Watersound. So many of you have been begging for more videos on this place, and today we're doing it right. We're gonna walk the communities, check out the different home selections, and look at the amenities that make this place so popular. And with me today, I got my buddy, the unofficial mayor of Margaritaville. It's Rick, baby. I tell you what, Rick, our last video did so well. I mean, we had over 12,000 people watch the video.
That's awesome.
Well, we just went on a golf cart and toured this whole area. So today we're going to do it a little bit different. They have 13 models available here that you can walk through, and we're going to walk through 4 of these today. We're going to get some inside tips from the unofficial mayor himself, and we're going to see what it's like living in Margaritaville. This is paradise you don't want to miss. Because who doesn't need a little martini before bed?
You need to live here.
All right, Rick, so the first one we're gonna go into today is called the Dreamsicle.
This is the most popular cottage.
Basically the way it's set up here, guys, on the models, we have the 4 different cottages they have available. This is the most popular one. This is the one we're touring today. And who is the person that usually gets in one of these cottages? What kind of avatar usually lands here?
Retired couples, singles, those kind of folks, typically that don't need a lot of space, that are happy with smaller square footage, but they're still big enough to where you're not tripping over each other all the time. They're beautiful.
It's a little 4-plex, and these are the most affordable option here. These start in the $350, so a really cool spot to kind of grab yourself maybe a second home down here in Margaritaville. Got to check this out, man. This is a cute little cottage. All right, I like it. Look at that vaulted ceiling. As soon as you walk in the door, man, this feels like home.
Really beautiful. They're, of course, the models, they do up really well, but frankly, there's not that much room to do anything on these. Of course, the decoration and everything in these models is spectacular, but a lot of the homes are upgraded like this, and they're beautiful here. So I love these cottages. I think they're so quaint.
It's so good. I mean, this is this is a good living space. I know you think it's small, but you know, for a couple, or especially even for like a single, this is a great spot to land and live in paradise. And I just love these vaulted ceilings. It's so beautiful. We have quartz countertops. Is that an upgrade in these, Rick?
Yes.
So the appliances do come with it. We got dishwasher and stove, microwave, fridge. Does fridge come with it?
Yeah, you can upgrade the stove too to gas.
Okay.
On all of these.
That's awesome. Did they have
again,
gas
I don't work for Margaritaville. I just live here, and I've been through the process.
Neither do I work for Margaritaville. I'm just a guy that likes to drink margaritas and party. And you know what? And if that's your kind of vibe, you'll love it here too. So you can upgrade to gas, which is great. You have the washer and dryer right off of the kitchen, which is nice. You know, you have enough space here to kind of get down. You got your HVAC system there, and this is going to be your computer system, and everything that's going to be wired in the house will be located in that. Do they have Cat 6 here? Do you know?
They have what? I'm sorry.
Cat 6 wire.
Optical? Yes, they have optical.
Okay, so basically, if you're still doing work, you know, if you're semi-retired and you're wanting to do remote work here, they already have the houses pre-wired for Cat 6, which is great. A lot of you folks that are retiring are only retiring a little bit, you know, kind of like my buddy Rick over here, just slightly retiring, right?
Yeah, I'm semi-retired.
Well, we can see the hat.
Right here, Sartor Heyman Jewelers. If you want some jewelry, we sell worldwide. So check us out at sartorheyman.com.
He's trying to talk me into buying a Rolex, so we'll see. We'll see, Ricky. All right, let's check this out. What is this over here? Oh, wow. Cool, so this really opens up over here. Now this is gonna be your guest quarters over here?
Yeah, this is this second bedroom and then the little den. And so it gives you a lot of options really to where you're not just on top of each other.
No,
so
this
if one
is
of
great.
you, and by the way, in ours, we have a different model, but we put in a actual door here, which they can do during construction with panels so it can close. And then let's say somebody wants to watch something in here or be on their computer and somebody wants to watch something different out there. It allows you some privacy. A lot of people use this room as an office. office.
Okay, yeah. You know what this is great for too is if you have guests that come in, because look,
Yes.
they have their own bathroom.
Absolutely.
And like we said, they do deck these out here, so we do have the floor-to-ceiling tile, which is absolutely beautiful. In my experience, Minto does a very good build, guys. Even when I come out here on pre-owned, I've had a couple homes that I sold out here pre-owned. They always score really well on the inspection reports. Some nice storage area there, which is a huge thing. Can we come in here?
That's the garage. It's closed.
So the garage is closed.
It's a 2-car garage. A lot of people use the garages as a man cave, tool area, a crafting area, or whatever. But you can use it just as a garage too.
So can we talk about how important golf carts are here?
Yeah, golf carts are pretty big. So if you're going to be interacting with the town center and everything, it's just a lot easier for parking purposes and everything else to use a golf cart. And everything's on a path, so it's easy to get around on a golf cart or a bicycle or those type of things. The parking down there at the town center is somewhat limited. It's better if you have a golf cart because you can easily park down there.
Good to know. Yeah. And it's funny, when I was driving in today to pick you up at your house, there was literally a pack of 6 golf carts that were headed towards the amenity center. Lots of pickleball here, guys, if you're a pickleball player.
Yeah, don't get in front of the pickleball people if they're on their way to a match, because they will mow you over.
They take it serious. It's funny too, and just being here, walking around, meeting people as I have. Funny, a lot of these folks out here are in a lot better shape than I am. Now, I'm a fat kid and I like cake, but boy, I tell you what, man, they're in that gym every day. They're playing pickleball. If you want an active lifestyle, Margaritaville is going to be the spot.
For sure.
Except for Rick's knee.
Yeah, except for my knee.
We're going to get it fixed.
I finally have a doctor appointment.
All right, let's check out the rest of the house here. So we have the guest quarters over there, which is great because it's all the way on the other side of the house. Over here, you have your primary suite. So look at this, a really nice sized bedroom. Looks beautiful. I love the way they designed everything in here. Got a shower area with the floor to ceiling tile. Double vanity, because we all know happy wife is happy life. Even more storage area there. And a nice walk-in closet. Yeah, that's pretty decent. I think that might work for Sarah. I'd be stuck in the guest room, guys. Well, the fact of the matter is I still have, 5 years? 5.5 years until I can move in. This is a 55 and better community. So one of the few places, by the way, I've had a lot of people reach out to me and say, hey, John, is there any other places in Panama City Beach, Destin area, that is 55 and up? And the truth of the matter is no, there's not. Really. This is it. So, I mean, we do have a lot of retirees here. So like even in my neighborhood of Whisper Dunes, probably 60 to 70% retired, but out here it's 100% retired folks enjoying their life at Margaritaville.
Wait a minute, not everybody's retired here. There's a lot of folks that are still working. They might work remote or they might work in town, but they're between the ages of 55 and retirement.
Well, Rick, I'm just gonna let you know that I'm probably gonna be 80 by the time I retire. So you'll see me at McDonald's shuffling some $2 biscuits your way. It'll probably be $10 by then.
Yeah, $10 biscuit.
All right, let's check out the next model. We're gonna check out the villas next. We officially made the decision to take you into one more cottage. Let's go and do one more cottage. You want to?
Sure.
I want to check them in. I want to take them to this Aloha because I have been in these before, the pre-owns, and it's absolutely beautiful in these. And we actually touched on this off camera. It's amazing, Rick, how much square footage this is and what it feels like compared to the square footage. That last house we were in was 1,300 square feet, guys. And I mean, that felt big.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the ceilings that make it feel bigger in here, but it feels like you could still entertain in this area.
1481, this is the bigger of the cottages.
Okay, so this is the bigger of the cottages. This is 1,481 square feet, is that right, Rick?
Yeah, 1481.
Yeah, so let's take a look at this. I love the screened-in porch area here. This is a really nice touch. People ask, do we need a screen porch? The answer to that question, in your opinion, Rick?
I would do it. It's not that buggy here, honestly. We do have a screen lanai that's a full extended lanai that's screened. So you can just open up all your doors and you basically have screens on them. They're not screen doors, they're screen patios. So I would put it in. It's just for privacy, if nothing else. It's a little bit darker.
It does. You can't really see into the patio area very well. And we do have these things called no-see-ums here that come in late March. You want to stay away from those guys. And in September, we have the biting flies. If the wind's coming out of the north, they'll come down from the countryside over here and make our lives miserable, which is no fun. So this is gonna be the primary suite here in this particular model. Looks good. Definitely have some female touches in here. I like it. Everything's pink in here. This is definitely mint. I can't see you in a pink house.
Little pink houses for everyone.
Little pink houses for everyone. That's right.
For you and me.
For you and me, John Mellencamp.
That's it.
Indiana boy.
That's right.
Wow, look at this. Okay, so this is really cool. So we have the huge office area right here that you could use as the office area or a secondary sitting room where you can watch the tube and not disturb your partner. And look at this. This is set up great for the grandchildren that are visiting. Now, Rick, you have grandchildren. What is the process of the grandchildren here, and how does that work?
They're restricted on the pool access. There's certain hours that they can use the pool, and if they're not a permanent resident, I believe they can stay up to 2 weeks at a time total.
Okay.
They're pretty flexible. It's not terrible at all. And my grandkids love it here. They absolutely love Margaritaville. They think they're in Disneyland.
Oh, I'm sure of it. Well, you know, some people do call this Disneyland for adults.
That's right.
Got a nice little bath and extra area over here for your washer dryer. This is a little bit bigger than the last one we saw. Got high efficient carriers in all of these units, which is great. You need good AC here, guys. And also another thing you want to watch out for here is your return. This little switch right here. Sometimes when the water condensation leaks out here, it'll gunk up over time. Take my advice here, guys. I have had to learn from personal experience on this.
Me too.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Make sure every month, 1 cup of vinegar, 1 cup of water down that chute. Is that what you do?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you got to keep it cleared out because the mold will build up here, and it's not because it's a moldy house. It's just the way that the air conditioners condense here, and it winds up being a very expensive bill. Over the last 2.5 years that I've lived here, it's been about $2,500 we've had to spend on our AC unit because I was an idiot and didn't know that. So don't be Mr. Beach.
You're under warranty for a year here if you build a new one.
Okay. So. Well, you know what I did is I have heating in the air. I pay them like $25 a month to be their VIP, and they just come over and take care of it all the time because look, Mr. Beach makes videos, sells real estate. As far as you know, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey,
that ain't his thing.
That ain't my thing. You know what is my thing? Selling real estate. And hey, it doesn't cost a dime to have me as your real estate out here. It's baked into the price of the house. They pay me, I take care of you. That's the way it works, guys. 850-943-7777. And don't forget, we also offer that $777 bonus. If you use me, will help with your closing, or maybe just go into Home Depot and get some stuff for the house. All right, Rick, let's go on to the next house for real this time.
All right.
All right, so when Rick moved here, this is the model that he decided on. We are in the villas. What is this model called?
Barbuda Bay.
And why did you pick this unit over the other units?
You'll see in a moment.
Okay. Well, the outside of it looks great. Now, this is a dual unit, so you have one unit over here to the left and then one to the right. Very clean aesthetic on the outside. How does the garage work out for you, Rick?
Perfect.
So you have a golf cart, you have one car in the garage, and then you have your big truck outside, right?
That's right. And if you're going to bring a pickup truck down here, just beware because the garages are not that deep. So you cannot park a full-size pickup in these garages. So just be warned of that. Everybody that's got trucks down here parks them in their driveway.
Also, another thing to be aware of when you move down here is the storage space. So these aren't built for a ton of storage. You know, there is a storage facility right down the street that is doing very good business because of Margaritaville.
Yes.
And I'm sure they have a couple more on the way because a lot of people move up here from the Midwest. Yep. They're used to having a basement or an attic that you could place stuff in. These attics here really aren't, that I've seen, meant for that.
There's a lot of creativity in the garages that people have done once they move in.
Oh yeah.
My neighbors all have really interesting shelving and things up high. But yes, in the new shopping center at the end, to the south, there is a planned storage facility.
Thank goodness. Look, somebody's smart. They're gonna make some money over there. All right, let's see why Rick chose the Barbuda Bay.
Lawyers, guns, and money.
All right, here we go. All right, we're in. Now, yours is a little bit different looking than this. We don't have the yellow color in your house, Rick. We have a nice muted gray.
Yes. This is our model. This is the model we selected. When I walked through the front door of this the first time, I said this was it. Okay. Just because of the view and the length and the general open space. It feels much larger than it is, even though it's pretty large. It's about 1,800 square feet under the roof. The back patio that we have, we extended the lanai, put on a full
bird cage
they call it, and that added 400 square feet to the back, which is crazy, and we have some blinds and things back there.
It is really nice though when you walk in how open this is. So you have the huge open concept here, and it goes straight out to the pond over here, which is really nice, man. Absolutely gorgeous. You got the 3 shutter doors here.
Yep.
Is this what you have in yours?
Yep. That is standard.
Well, this is an upgrade with all other builders, so that's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
So you have a really big open air space here,
and ours goes quite a bit out further, and so it's like having a full extra part of your house.
Now let me ask you this, Rick. So you do have a neighbor on this unit. How much does that affect you with the neighbor next door?
I never hear the neighbors.
Yeah.
Frankly, I never hear them. They build these with a gap in the wall in between the 2 units. The only place they actually join is in the garage.
Okay.
So you've got enough insulation in between the 2, and I don't know, it's a foot or maybe more in between them. So you're not hearing their TV. You're not hearing them unless they're pounding on the wall or something.
Everybody that I've talked to that has one of these, it seems to be a non-issue. You can see this one over here is a model. I'm not trying to sneak into someone's house. They do have the pool set up there.
We can go in that one.
Yeah, we'll go in that. We'll check out the pool in that one.
Okay.
Lots of entertainment space for outside. You're going to be spending a lot of time outside, and it's so great with these double doors. We did what Rick did over there, put that screened-in porch, and you have outdoor living inside, which we can, during the wintertime, I mean, it gets really nice during the day. It's been a little chilly start. I've been joking with Rick that he brought the cold from Nebraska. Great time here in the winter. If you're looking to just escape and get away from the cold, this is a great spot. It does get, a little chilly. We have long sleeve shirts on, but, we'll have a 70-degree day or 2 here in the middle of the week. So let's go ahead and check out this big, huge kitchen here. This is a great kitchen to entertain in. Got plenty of room for the margarita machine and all the outlets to do so. Look at that. I love outlets. It's a big thing for me.
Yeah, they do a really nice job with all the outlets. And we have an upgraded fridge from that, and we have white cabinetry. Anything's available. When you go through the design build with them, they provide everything for you, all the options.
Let me ask you, Rick, how was the experience with the design build for you?
It was great.
How did you enjoy it?
It was great, yeah. We had Amanda who was terrific. She won a national award, actually.
Wow.
And it doesn't take that long. So you got A, B, and C. It's kind of 1, 2, 3. So as you choose, I had Sherry, my wife, do most of that. So as you choose.
Oh, hold on. Shout out to Sherry, the coolest chick in Nebraska. We wish you were here. She decided she wanted to freeze. So she's not here with us today, but she does a great job on design. I can tell you from experience, very good with what she does there. But keep on going about the design side.
Yeah, so anyway, you're kind of limited as far as your choice. So it's A, B, or C. And some folks, however, have gone several steps above that and have added lots of built-ins and things like that, which is also available. You can either do it before you build it or after. For us, because this is more of a second or third home, we didn't go the full route of really fancied it up, but my neighbors have some very fancy Barbuda Bay villas, and you can do a lot with these. They're really, really cool.
Show us the bedroom. I know you have a lot of closet space in yours.
Oh, the closets are huge.
Yeah, which is good. It's a big. You need a big closet, right? I mean, you need some room to spread out. I just can't get over the fact that this is technically a duplex. I mean, that there's another person that's on the other side of you, because it just doesn't feel like it.
That's right. And because you're roof mates, the community actually is responsible for the roofing on this.
Okay.
So you pay slightly more on your HOA dues, but your roof is covered, so you don't ever have to worry about that. That's a big deal.
No, it's a huge deal here, and let me tell you why. Because if your roof isn't up to code, your insurance is going to be literally through the roof, and you don't want that. So when it's time to upgrade the roofs, the HOA takes care of that for you, making sure your roofs are up to code always, and always giving you the lowest rate on insurance. A lot of people that move here also have this big fear about how bad the insurance is going to be here. Guys, it's really not that bad. How much do you pay for insurance at your place, Rick?
It's not that bad at all. In fact, it's less than I'm paying in Nebraska, which is my home. I can't even remember. But it's not that bad.
I pay $1,900 a year for my house.
$2,500 is
$2,500, yeah. So it's not that bad, guys. Don't let anybody scare you out of moving to Florida because you think the insurance is high, especially here in the Panama City Beach area. It is. Wow, look at this closet.
It's humongous.
Yeah, this is great. Now,
you can park a Volkswagen in here.
This could actually fit both me and Sarah.
That's right. Yeah, plenty of room. And now you can fully customize this too. And I've got a lot of friends that have done that. They've had the California Kitchens people come in.
Okay.
And they will build this thing out to as fancy as you want.
Unless you want them. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Some people don't care about wire hangers, Rick.
I know.
It's just me.
It's just you. It's a thing.
All right, got a nice water closet area here. The toilet is not operable. Please remember that when visiting. Thank you. What is your thought on the value on these compared to other homes here, other normal homes that you've been in other homes here?
This is the #1 selling unit they have, other than the new one, which you're going to describe, the Escape. This particular unit is somewhere between a cottage and a full-size house. It leans towards more of a full-size house. It sure feels like it when you live in it. I'm here a lot. I'm here probably 4 to 6 months a year, and it's plenty of room. I've had my kids here, my grandkids here, and it's fine.
That's awesome.
There's plenty of room. In fact, you'll think after a while that it's too big almost, because you walk through here a lot.
So this is where you have your music room set up. Little known fact about Rick, he is also a musician, and quite possibly, we're not saying he's going to do it. Look, Rick, I'm not putting you on the spot, but I would like to see you playing at the bar and chill at least one night a week.
I'm working on it.
Okay, there you go. So this is what you use as your music room / office.
Yeah, it's an office. We actually put a door in here. It's a double door here that's frosted glass. So if I want to watch something on TV, I come in here. We have a fold-out couch in here as well and a small desk. And this is a great, basically third bedroom.
Yeah.
If you want to use it.
It's a huge bonus room.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's beautiful. And let's go ahead and go back here. So this is going to be the secondary bedroom. Really nice size on this too. I mean, this is as big as you'll find regular size rooms in, primary suites in a lot of homes. Decent closet space here. You just have a standard closet, but really nice design. I love the way it looks in here.
Yep, very bright.
We're still wearing our shades.
Yeah, our future must be bright.
Yes. Washer and dryer. You got plenty of cabinet space in this one. You even got a sink. And the star of the show over here is the garage, guys, as we have a huge garage and plenty of space. And what Rick was talking about earlier is right up here, you'll see people put these little storage cages up here.
And all the way along the edges.
Yep. So that's how people get past the storage issue. You got a big, nice garage in here. For a villa, what is the starting range on these? Do you know?
In the low, the high fours.
The high fours. Hey, a great value. You get all the benefits of living in Margaritaville. A huge house and a low price.
Plenty of room.
All right, Rick, you said this house was big and you weren't lying because I completely just whipped on this big, huge, massive bathroom here.
I know.
I mean, this isn't the size of a regular bathroom, guys. This is huge. I mean, you could take a nap right there if you wanted to.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't.
Yeah, this is the bathroom you'll probably use the most if you're here, living here, just because it's kind of more central in the house.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, no, great flow on this house. I love how much light is coming through. You have all these windows all over the place. I mean, geez, just
see those 3 little windows up there?
Yes.
That's what sold me on it.
Oh, really?
I love those.
That extra light in the living room really does give it a lot of pop, and just everything coming off the patio here. Absolutely gorgeous. If you look over here, right over here, you're gonna see where they're building the Publix back over here. There's also a lot of commercial space that's happening over in this area. You got the golf cart place, you got a bank, you got all sorts of stuff that is going to be going up in that area. Rick, I know you know the details on some of that.
Yep.
Care to share?
Yeah, that's going to be 500,000 square feet eventually of shopping over there. The Publix is the beginning. This first building, I'm not sure who's going in there, but there are some people already, I think, signed. And then they're going to build the Publix next to that, and boy, are they making progress over there. That's really coming along. So eventually it's going to run down, all the way down, almost past Margaritaville to the south. So it's 500,000 square feet of shopping, which is going to be upper scale, not super upper scale, but moderately upper scale with.
This is what I heard. They kind of are saying that it's going to be kind of like the Sandestin, that area,
Yes,
the shopping
the
center
Grand
there.
Boulevard.
The Grand, really, it's going to be that kind of shopping center?
Yeah, there'll be trees, and there'll be drives, and there'll be condos, and then there'll be shops below, and there'll be some higher end restaurants and things like that.
Well, Grand Boulevard is great, and one thing that we are lacking out this way, out past the bridge, is restaurants. Any news yet on what might be coming in restaurant-wise?
Not yet. I don't know, but I've heard pretty similar to what Grand Boulevard is, which they have, I think, a P.F. Chang's and Emerald's, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
There'll be those kind of things. It's pretty expensive real estate to rent. So
if somebody's watching a commercial right now and they might be thinking about starting a business here, you're a business owner, I'm a business owner, what would you suggest might be a really good thing to put in over there?
Anything, because there is nothing out here. You literally have to drive about 7 miles down to Pier Park to find anything shopping-wise. So anything out here, there is nothing out here. You've got the airport 5 minutes away. You've got all of these people that live here. So anything to service eventually an extra 30 or 40,000 people along 79 here.
Well, they did just announce, guys, and this is really exciting for the area, that not only, this is Margaritaville 1, okay? We have, what, 12 different phases inside this?
There's going to be 11 total.
11 different phases. Now, this is Margaritaville 1. St. Joe just said that they're going to release Margaritaville 2, so they're about to start working on that. So it's going to be a whole new one, just like this, only another one that big, and then 3 as well.
Correct.
And I've heard that they have enough room back here to do 10.
Oh, well, nothing would surprise me because it just goes on forever.
Yeah.
And they're going to put in new little town centers at each location. They're going to be slightly smaller than this, but they'll have a swimming pool, they'll have a restaurant, and probably a gym, smaller versions of what we have down here in the town square.
Now, when we're talking about town square, I mean, we're getting pretty busy here. We're getting towards the end of the development. How busy is it down there right now?
It depends on the day. If it's a warm, sunny day, the pool is, I've never seen it overflow, but I'm not here in the summer. So summertime, I think the pool gets pretty full. Only on certain nights, the bar and chill gets pretty jammed up. Trivia night and bingo night.
By the way, the food there is absolutely phenomenal.
It's good.
I just had lunch there the other day. They had the best onion rings I've ever had in my life.
It's very good. I've never really had a bad meal there, and it's not that expensive. They actually don't mark their food up because they make just enough to pay for the actual facility.
Yeah.
So where you might pay down in the touristy areas double what you're going to pay up here.
No, it's crazy. Me and one of the guys from Margaritaville, we had lunch over there earlier this week.
Yeah.
It was $45 for both of us. And we ate like kings. That was an appetizer. That was us both ordering an entree and having drinks as well. Not drinks, but you know, we're working. Don't judge me, okay? It's dry January. It was the national championship football game last night. I might have messed up. All right, guys, little known fact. This guy right here turned me on to this place behind me. This is McGuire's Irish Pub.
Greatest restaurant in America.
I just had a meatloaf that was 5 feet tall. You just had pork chops, the best pork chops I ever had in my life.
He had a wall of meatloaf for $10.
Wall of loaf. Hey, I tell you what, we're gonna give away a $25 gift card. You too can enjoy the wall of loaf. $10.99, by the way, for the lunch special. The best lunch specials in town, right here at McGuire's. And if you want that, just comment McGuire's down below. I'll give away a $25 gift card, son. Get your wall of meat. I'm full. Alrighty, guys, it's now time to get into single family homes, and right behind us we have the Coconut. I had some clients in town. They absolutely love this one. Really high at the top of their list because they didn't want to do the villa. Having the neighbor kind of just freaked them out a little bit.
Right.
Some people want their own space. Hey, and you could do that here, and you could definitely feel it when you walk inside. Let's go ahead and check it out. This is the Coconut. I like the way it comes up top here, and then you come and bring it down. Let's check it out. When you walk into this place, it is awesome. This is exactly how I remembered it. When you walk into this area, like Rick said, straight out the door, you just have that beautiful shot of the preserve, which we can talk about the preserve too. It's a 50-50 split here in Margaritaville, so you have a lot of green space along with the neighborhoods. Look how beautiful this is, guys.
And that's not even the extended lanai.
Yeah.
That's just the regular. And a lot lot of people will put pools in these units.
Oh yeah, for sure. Almost every one that you go into,
They could go back another 15 or 20 feet, so.
All right, so let's check this one out. Look, this one's a double door here to the patio area.
That's a split.
Split, is that what it's called?
Yeah, the other one's a fold.
Got a split into a nice patio that goes back pretty far. You can see they did the extension over here on the neighboring unit.
That's not even a full extension there.
Okay,
No,
so
you
how
can
far
go
out
further.
can you take this, Rick?
Quite a bit further.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a look at it. I want to go ahead and go in the backyard real quick just to give you an idea of space. You can see the property line by that little hole right here. So this is going to be your easement setback. So basically it's going to be 5 feet from here is how far you can build out. All right. So right about here, you can put a fence up, or I guess they don't have fences, but wow. You got plenty of space for a really extended pool back here. You could really make a backyard oasis, which, you know, you have so many amenities here, it's not necessary, but it's also nice to have privacy and also have some of your folks over for different party night events. Now, one thing about this place, guys, is you will meet friends. And I've heard of a lot of people in here doing a kind of a tour of homes.
Yes.
Well, they'll have like one appetizer, everybody will cook a dish during New Year's.
Our neighborhood, we have what's called a sip and stroll once a month. A lot of our community, we're in 6A. We have our own Facebook group.
Oh, okay.
And so
Well,
we'll
cool.
meet up for birthdays, do things like that. There's always something going on if you want to be involved. And if you don't, that's fine. Nobody's going to bother you, but it's fun.
So, and that's one thing that I want to point out too. I've had people that I've known that have moved in here that haven't been exactly the most social people, and it works for you because you can stay away from everybody if you want. But let's face it, this is a social community. If you're a social butterfly, you're really going to thrive
you'll
here.
love it. You'll love it.
But you know, if you're an introvert and you're not that kind of person, it might not be the place for you.
Oh, you're fine. You want to hang out and be alone. There's so many trails. There's so much to do.
Okay.
You can go to the gym. You can do your own thing. You can go to the pool by yourself. I do a lot by myself because my wife's back home right now taking care of her family, and I have a great time.
Yeah.
So if you're just into hanging out and being by yourself, it's not a problem whatsoever. If you do want to do things, both corporately, the Margaritaville group, and then neighborhoods, they do their own thing.
So neighborhoods have their own little offshoot of parties that they'll do. Their
Correct.
little street parties.
All the time.
Are people from the other neighborhoods that are invited, or are you like
all the time? Everybody in Margaritaville can come to anything, and it's really fun.
Yeah. All right. So coming in off of the porch here, you got this lovely dining room. I really love that fixture that they have up there. Very modern. Some great colors in here. Do we have the primary here?
Yep.
So primary bedroom's going to be right here. I love the shiplap walls there. Beautiful. Really great how they designed this too. Hats off to the design team, because who doesn't need a little martini before bed? Come on now. Who's going to wake up with a hangover? Not this guy. I'm going to keep drinking. Gonna be fine. Double vanities in here, beautiful, beautiful. Look at this, man. You can play racquetball on that thing. And this is the custom closets that you were talking about.
Yep.
That you can have, I guess you can have Margaritaville build them.
Yeah, you can have them do them, or you can do them yourself afterwards.
Yeah, you can have, what is it, California Closets here locally that does
I'm not
these?
sure who does that.
No, there's some really good vendors out here that will come into your house and do that after you close, or you can of course have Margaritaville do it and have it ready to go. Water closet area, my best place to think.
Even that's fancy.
It's got its own window. Holy crap, look at that, man. Restroom with a view is what I've always wanted.
Yeah, this is all split. So you're over there, and then your crew is over here.
Yeah,
and
that's
this is
great.
a beautiful kitchen.
Beautiful
It's
kitchen.
huge. Look at this bar.
Wow. Yeah, so this house is completely made for entertaining. You throw a big pool out there.
Oh yeah.
Boy, you're having a good time in here.
This could be a beautiful office with extra doors added. This is the front bedroom and the front bath.
Okay,
which is
so you
beautiful.
got a full bath here.
Yep.
Very nice. Floor to ceiling tile. Then you have a whole other room here. Absolutely beautiful.
It's really a 3-bedroom. They call it a 2+ den, but that den could be a bedroom.
All right, so let's go ahead and check out the garage in this one. And as you can see, they got the coating on there. That doesn't come with it. You can have that either added at closing, but your electrical panel will be right here. Your water shutoff is down over here. And as you can see, a pretty nice sized garage throughout here. Now, you're probably asking yourself, where's the water heater? Well, the water heater's out on the outside of the house, which you can see right here. They have a wonderful Rinnai system. This will keep your hot water at 120 degrees throughout the year. You don't run out of it. It's very energy efficient. Love these tankless water heaters they provide with the homes out here in Margaritaville. Absolutely gorgeous single family home here, guys. Hey, if you're looking to buy in Margaritaville, I'd love to be the guy that shows you around. All you have to do is call me 850-943-7777. Hey, the deal is with Margaritaville is I gotta sign you in if you want to use me as your realtor. So just let me know when you're coming. I'll come and meet you. We'll sign you in and we'll go from there. We'll check out some of these homes. You want to check out some pre-owned property too? I'd love to show that to you. My name is John. People call me Mr. Beach. I love helping people just like you make your beach dreams come true. Hey guys, if you've been watching up to this point, I do appreciate it. And I'd also appreciate it if you checked out one of the folks that we really like around here. It's Setco Services and Beyond the Closing Table. My good friend George is a great interviewer, and he interviews a lot of the big celebrities from Emerald Lagasse to real estate agents like me and everyone in between. But my company, Review Red Media, actually does all the editing for his podcast. Check a little clip of it out right now.
Can you explain a little bit more about the credit score thing? Because I don't think I've ever spoken to someone who wasn't in the insurance world who doesn't understand that. Basically, it's like you, George Brandon, you have a insurance credit score tied to you.
Yeah. And it's probably bad.
Well, and you don't know because, like, for instance, and you can tell me if I'm saying this wrong, if he had a water damage claim on his home and he bought another home, even though this home has nothing to do with your personal home that you had a water damage claim on, they will take into account that you filed that water damage claim, and then your score is higher because you're more probable to do it in the future.
So higher is bad.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It's fat.
Yes.
So
well, credit score.
Yeah.
Is that right?
You say credit score higher.
And it's not necessarily your credit, like your credit, like if you go to buy a house, what your credit
specific
is. It's your
insurance.
insurance credit score.
George is awesome. Great podcast. Download it today. All right, let's get to our next one. All right, guys, got to talk 3-car garage. And we're standing out in front of a model right now with 3-car garage. Rick, why do you need a 3-car garage here?
Well, if you're going to live here full time and you have a golf cart, which most people do, you're going to want a 3-car garage.
So much recreation. I mean, you know, people got paddle boards, you get surfboards, you have all the beach accoutrement. Don't put accoutrement on the screen, Brian. I know what you're doing. I know what you're thinking. So we're seeing this 3 model, the 3-car garages over here absolutely explode with demand. In fact, when these are on the market, they don't stay on the market very long on the secondary market either.
No, they don't. And they're by far the most expensive.
Let's talk about, just real quick, before we get into this house, I want to talk to you about future growth out here. So we have the big marina that's being built currently. There's no other marina over on this side of Panama City Beach. They're all the way on the east side, which during the summertime, guys, it's going to take you about an hour through traffic to get from here to the east side of Panama City Beach, or it's all the way on the other bay close to Destin, which is another hour away. Once they build this marina up here in Margaritaville, that will be open to everybody. It's not specific to Margaritaville. It's going to be a huge selling feature for this area.
It's going to explode the area, and there are so many water-oriented people in this part of Florida. The fishing here, by the way, if you're a fisherman, this is paradise, pretty much. You've got every type of fishing that you can do. You can do surf fishing, you can do pier fishing, you can do boat fishing inside the bay, down the intercoastal waterway, and there's 2 huge bays, one on each end of that. And then you can go out on the open water through the inlets at Destin or down at Panama City.
Go out there and catch some red snapper, son.
You can get out there, and on a calm day, I've seen people out there on kayaks. Now, I'm not going to do that.
There's a guy with a big YouTube channel that's out on a kayak all the time.
I know.
I think it's kayaking with Yak.
Yeah.
Dude, you're crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, storms can pop up immediately here. I can't imagine being out there in a dang kayak.
My boat that I'm going to buy out here is going to have 2 motors, and it's going to be at least 27 feet long.
That's right.
I do want to do the tour, which is from here all the way through to Destin, along the coast, back through Panama City, and then back through West Bay and up here. There is nothing here. So you can't get gas, you can't get groceries, you can't stop and use the restroom. You know, there's going to be restaurants here, there's going to be all kinds of stuff right along where the marina is going.
Yes.
And there's going to be a hotel there too. It's separate from Margaritaville, but it's going to be be literally, you can drive your golf cart over from here in 5 minutes. It's not that expensive. I think up to 30 feet once it's built, it's $400 a month.
Wow.
They will store it in the barn. They will bring it out when you call ahead. They will put the ice in it. They will clean it when you come back.
That's
They'll
a big
gas
one,
it
is
up.
cleaning it, man. Once you're out on the boat all day, the last thing you want to do is clean it.
They'll flush the motors out. They do all of that for $400 a month.
That's
now,
awesome.
To me, that's a bargain.
Yeah.
And if you're boat shopping right now, the market is absolutely a buyer's market. In fact, you can probably get a new boat less expensive than a used boat.
Wow,
right now.
really? That's
Yeah.
amazing.
It's crazy.
Well, Rick is in the market, and I can't wait till he gets one, because guess what?
Yep, we're going.
I'm paying for gas.
We're going.
So boating is huge here, guys, and tell you what, you have your pick. You can either go to Shell Island from here, or you can go down that way to Destin Crab Island. So lots of ways, and the best part about it is, there's no traffic out there.
Nothing. Nothing.
There's not even a lot of boats out there.
It's so beautiful.
It's all you, man. Shell Island, Crab Island. Well, Crab Island gets pretty busy, but that's Crab Island. Once it goes Instagram famous, it's all over.
That's right.
Guys, let's go ahead and check out this next house, this beautiful 3-car garage. You're gonna love it. All right, guys, so here we are in front of the Trinidad Bay. Big bad 3-car garage, single family home.
Big.
Huge. It's gonna be huge. Love the walk-ins to these, and this is absolutely massive when you walk in. Got a beautiful little foyer area here. I love how they did the herringbone there. That's a nice little touch. Got a huge skylight feature. As soon as you walk in, it's just really impressive as you walk in the door. And this one is outfitted to the nines. As soon as you come in, you do have the little office area right over here to the left. And wow, look at this living space, guys. Huge. You got a double living room. You got an open concept kitchen, and still enough room for a huge dining room table. This place is absolutely meant to entertain, guys. Would this be too much house for you, Rick?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I love it. It's gorgeous. I love the paneling that they put up for the shiplap.
Yeah. There's the buyer that comes in for this is usually going to come from a bigger house somewhere in the Midwest that is looking for something similar to home, that feels like home to them, and that's where you get this big, beautiful model with a 3-car garage.
These are the most expensive models. They're in the 800s to 900s.
Yep, and in resale you can find these 800 to 900 right now with the pool.
This is an extended lanai.
Wow, look at this, guys. This is absolutely huge.
Stunning.
Wow, look at that. You got a little place on the pool deck to put the chairs. Got a little hot tub action. Got a little hidden area over here where mommy can hide, read a book.
Or write a book.
Or write a book, whatever she wants to do. Rick actually wrote a book too. He was telling me that the other day. It's a man of many talents. Look at this, guys. Wow. Don't have to worry about any bugs coming in. This is entertainment. You see a lot of people that have their homes here. They'll put their TVs up right here so they can hang out on the patio.
Sure. Absolutely.
Watch the game, maybe enjoy a nice cigar without the wife getting mad at you.
Absolutely.
And as Rick said earlier, this is standard. Oh, this is a double door.
That's a 2-door slider.
Oh, look at this. Okay, so and do you have your choice of this?
I don't know on this model, maybe. You can open it either way. On mine, you just can only open it one way. Oh yeah, that will open all 3 ways. So if you go on that side, that'll
Okay. So
that'll open it the whole way.
It's like an accordion all the way across. Okay, cool, man. Awesome. Well, beautiful living space here, guys. Really huge house. You got plenty of storage. You got a little butler's closet over there for the pantry. This will be one of your guest rooms right here. Guest room is attached to a really nice ensuite bathroom.
Laundry and garage.
Laundry and garage, and this is the star of the show here. So you have the huge laundry area here, absolutely gorgeous, towards several of these units. Look at all these washer and dryers. We hit the jackpot. Oh my goodness. Look at this, dude.
Wow.
I guess this is where they keep them.
I guess. That's a big garage.
I'm telling you, look, so you got one space right here and you got 2 spaces over here. Rick does want you to know that if you have a big truck, it's probably not gonna fit. So
it might fit in these, I'm not sure.
Wow, look at this. This is a huge garage. I mean, look at how many washer and dryers we have in here.
And refrigerators.
Amazing. And refrigerators, yes. No, wonderful. The attic access, as I was saying earlier, we don't have, they don't come with the stairs, and the way they build these up, guys, it's it's not really built for a lot of storage up there. So just be aware when you're buying, the storage is pretty much what you're seeing in the house, okay?
Beautiful laundry room.
It is a beautiful laundry room.
So you're split here, bedroom, bedroom, bathroom, bathroom. You can really get lost in here. There's a lot of square footage.
Yes, there is. All right, so this is the guest room right over here, or this is the office area. What do they got over here? Oh, damn, they got a little bar area over there too. Okay. And then we have the primary. Is this gonna be the primary? No?
No, the primary we were just in.
Wow, so-
no, it's on the back side.
So it's
It's by the pool.
3 bedrooms and each one has its own bathroom. Also, you know, multi-generational situations too, where, you know, maybe parents are moving in with their daughters or sons. You know, you can have 2 generations in here. As long as one person in the house is above 55, it really doesn't matter how old the other people are. Is that right?
Yep, this is the master. Dual closet.
Whoa, that's impressive. Holy cow. Wow. I love the bay window. That's so cute. Wow.
Looks out onto the pool.
Yes. Hey, honey, get out of the hot tub. It's time to go to bed. Stop drinking wine. Put Sarah in there. She would be happy with this, boy. I tell you what. This would be her life. She'd be out there drinking champagne all the time. I wouldn't be able to get her out.
You get my wife in there, the 2 of them, they'd raise hell together.
Well, they would probably figure out life and have it all figured out for us by the time they got back in and would let us know all about it.
At least until the next day.
That's right. All right, so great his and her closets there, and you have a beautiful bathroom. Wow, this is amazing. I love it. So cute. My goodness, look, you got the rain shower, you got the regular shower, you got the clean your behind shower, you got all the showers. This is beautiful. Wow. And all the storage space in here too. This could actually be clean for at least a day with Sarah. She would have place to put her makeup. It wouldn't be on the counter.
That's right.
For very long. Eventually, it would be on the counter. I'm just saying.
Of course.
I know she's watching this and she's probably gonna nudge me in the stomach the next time I see her. But no, absolutely gorgeous house. They do have resales available in here as well. Hey guys, if you're looking to check out Margaritaville and want to see it for yourself, I'd love to help show you. My name is John. People call me Mr. Beach. You can call me anytime, 850-943-7777. Great part about these homes is, hey, I'm already baked into the cost of it. You just get me to show you all around. Make sure that the pre-drywall is done. I always recommend a pre-drywall inspection on homes. See what's happening behind the drywall before the drywall goes up, because you're never going to see it otherwise. And also, I'll handle the inspections, make sure everything is in a timely order for you. It's a lot of help. And I'm a hell of a friend to have.
He is.
Ain't that right?
Believe it.
That's right. That's right. And if you buy a new home with me, a new construction home, we do have a $777 bonus that we give you. Just call me up, 850-943-7777. Hey, if you want to see the other video that me and my compadre did, you might want to check this out right here. A lot of people looking to move to Margaritaville. We'll see you next time.